Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is James, and we're continuing our playthrough of Grand Theft Auto 5. In the last episode, um, we got turned in to the cops by Josh Bernstein because he refused to admit that we um, burned his house down because he told us to. And then we still have problems selling the stock, the vapor stock for Michael because he had too much money. We had the same problem with, well, we didn't have that problem, but we need to limit how much we could invest in um, Mike and Franklin and Trevor's stock to be able to invest a little bit of money in the next assassin. We will not be investing any more money with Michael because he still has 70 million or something shares in vapor stock. We got to figure out how we're going to sell. But one of the ways I did it was I bought Steve, Trevor's and Franklin's garage, and I bought 4 cars for each. Now the 4 you see here, um, I can't remember what the names are and all of them. I know this is an adder. They averaged over $1 million a car. They are all souped up as fast as it'll go, and that left me need to invest about $87.5 million into the next stock for the um, assassin list and Gold Coast. So we're gonna go ahead. We still got a lot of stuff we're gonna have to buy. So we got businesses and stuff that we can buy and stuff. Um, and we still have one more way for y'all to make money if you haven't gotten this kind of money yet. But let's go into the LCN exchange and find Gold Coast. The maximum return I've been able to get is probably about 81.5%. What I'm looking at here is the gross sum as that number continues to increase. Now I want, like I said, about between 85 and 90 million is about what I'm going to need. That's a little bit too much. That's not enough. Maybe a little bit less than that. Dadgummit. Yeah, I'll take that. No, I want a little bit more than that. Dadgummit, can't get it right. That'll work. 86,440,672, which got us about 644. Might as well say 645,000 shares. That drops our total down to a measly $1,903,000,000. Now let's go over to Michael. I mean to Franklin and see exactly how much we can invest with him before we go do this assassin. Now also, what I didn't mention with Trevor that I did with both Trevor and Franklin, I didn't do anything with Michael just yet, is I also went and bought, I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but I bought every weapon that was available except pistols. I mean, check out the SMGs I got, the rifles. I mean, the shotguns, RPG, grenade launcher, homing launcher, the railgun, that's really cool. The minigun. I mean, I bought basically everything I could without buying the properties because I want to discuss those before I actually buy those. But let's go in with Franklin. I need about 101 million in order to get the max number for Franklin. And y'all, this max number, it ain't gonna stay like this because of the fact that I got a whole bunch of properties I gotta buy, and I still got one more money making opportunity to show y'all. That's only 7 million. Just a little bit more. That's about 6 million too much, but we'll do it anyway. And that leaves us with the measly $1,858,000,000. But y'all, all of that is about to change in this episode, so let's go do the last assassin to where y'all can, nope, that ain't what I want. I mean, I got helicopters to where Franklin can go do the rest of the parachuting. We still ain't, I mean, we still got a whole bunch of stuff we can do, and we're on like episode 85 already. So, I mean, I knew this was going to be a long series, but we may actually approach the 100 episode mark before I actually get done with everything, and that I never would have imagined could have happened. But the name, back to the assassination quest. This one is called the construction assassination, and Gold Coast is actually a construction company, I believe. Like I said, this is going to be the hardest of the ones we had to do. Okay, right over here be the phone. And let's listen to Lester.
It's me, dog. Where you at?
We're at Enzo Bonelli, mafia guy turned real estate developer. He's bullied his way onto half the building contracts in Los Santos. Extortion, murder, labor racketeering, you name it. There's not a construction worker in town earning a livable wage right now, and Gold Coast Development is about to go under.
And let me guess, you got a personal interest in Gold Coast, right?
Anyone think you'd done this before? According to Benelli's cell phone, he's at the construction site downtown.
It's done.
One small problem. My source squealed. Benelli's expecting a hit. Watch yourself and go equipped. You'll have a lot of muscle.
Okay, so the guy's expecting us to actually shoot him down, and we gotta go in with plenty of ammo. Well, as we look at Franklin's abilities, he's probably at a 47, 48 shooting, so he ain't going to have max ammo. He doesn't need it. Ooh. He does not need max ammo. Michael doesn't need it. Trevor didn't need it. I just got it for Trevor to where we could actually invest some decent money in this, so y'all can see how this works. Now there's a guy in the gray suit there in the elevator we are hunting to kill. Now I want to dig out one of my newer weapons, the special carbine here, and this is what we're going to use to kill everybody with. This guy here is going to try to stop us from getting in, but guess what? He did.
You bitches want to get in my way? Where's Enzo?
And we're going to have guys coming from everywhere here wanting to bash our brains in, so we have to be very careful. I mean, we have a guy coming around the edge over here who's looking for us. Right there, he's gone.
Where the fuck is he? I'll blaze all you fools if I have to.
We're going to have some guys over here that's looking for us. Where is he? He gone.
I'm putting you out of business, motherfuckers.
Okay, we got a car up there that's supposed to drop some off. Let me make sure there ain't nobody down here that's going to come looking for us. Nope. Okay. Okay, we got one more before we actually go to the next floor. Where is he? There he is. He's shooting at me. I mean, us picking up this ammo here really ain't gonna do us any good because this is not. So we gotta come up here, hit the button to activate the elevator. And when we get to the next floor, we got someone there waiting for us. Now there is a first aid. I'm going to try to wait to hit that till later on.
I ain't playing here. Where the fuck is Benelli?
Nope, we got one trying to sneak around the corner on us.
He's here. Damn, how many of these fuckers are there?
that?
Someone stop him! I'm done screwing around here! Someone help me out here!
Okay. Now over here, we got two coming off the elevator here. We're gonna tattoo them. And we are going to need that first aid over here. So we're going to come back and get it. Then we're going to make our way up the next elevator. Ooh, gotta be careful there. There ain't nothing there that'll protect me from falling. I almost fell. And once again, we gotta be ready here to fire because the best thing to do is to shoot down this helicopter. It's down. And that's really all she wrote for this. We got to leave the area, but yeah, the guy up there, I forgot about him. Now there are more than one way you can leave the area. You can do it the safe way by going down the elevator, I think. Or you can do things the fun way. And the way, what I call the fun way, we picked up a parachute while we were up here. Let's see how close we can parachute to our house.
Screw this!
To me, this is the more fun way. But we ain't gonna parachute all the way to our house. There's really no point in that. But ooh, I wasn't expecting that. Our parachute got clipped. But now we're calling Lester, letting him know the job's done.
It's taken care of, but man, that shit went south.
I know. You better let this simmer now. Way too much heat. Very nice work, Franklin.
Alright. Now we have to wait a couple of days for our GoCo stock to be coming into effect. But that's going to do it for this episode. In the next episode, we're going to be going to our helipad. We're going to get a helicopter, and we're going to fly up and do the parachute for the Dominator. Let me see, what else do we have left for Franklin to do? I'll tell you what, we'll do the parachuting, and we'll come up here and do this rampage for Trevor, and Trevor has a second one that we haven't done yet, so if time allows us, we'll do that as well. But once again, this has been James saying thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And come back and join me next time as we hopefully be able to sell our Gold Coast stock, um, and do the parachute and all that stuff as we continue playing Grand Theft Auto 5. Y'all have a good one.